So the goal of this video is really to help you when you have swelling knee, and I will try to give you all the advice that I use myself for myself, because I had many knee surgery and I had many times my knee swelling in the past. So I will recommend you all this advice. You can apply one of them or all of them to try to give you all the chance to fix your swelling knees. So the idea is really to try to avoid puncture of the liquid you have in the knee. So usually you need to understand the cause, right? Why your knee is swelling. So is it an accident? Is it because you have like bad joint or issue with your knee cartilage? But you need to understand the cause. So usually there is two possibilities. You have like synovial liquid in your knee, or it's blood. In both cases, you want to avoid going to hospital and getting like this taking out from the doctor, right? It's super painful. Nobody like it. So let's try like all the advice I will give you, and let's see what happens in few days. So of course, if in few days your knee is not getting better, I will recommend you to go to see a doctor to get like medics like anti-inflammatory, which I'm not a big fan of, and maybe to get rid of this liquid, right? So first advice that everybody is giving you, I'm sure, is to rest, is to have a good sleep. It's to rest enough, but that means not all the time, right? That means you need to sleep well, you need to sleep enough, you need your body to recover, because your body is damaged, so you need to rest. But we will see at the end of this video that actually I don't recommend to rest, to stay in your bed all the time, right? So solution number 2, my second advice to you is to use ice on your knee. It's old school style, okay, but ice pack or ice cube on your knee. If it's a real ice cube, use a towel to not destroy your skin, and it's still a very efficient way to fix your swelling knee. Okay, advice number 3, it will be to use cream or patch against pain or against inflammation, okay? And some of them are quite useful. Everybody knows Tiger Balm, I'm sure. It's very nice if it's after a shock, but it really depends, right? The cause of your knee swelling. My advice number 4, it will be to raise your knee, okay? So when you raise your leg like this, your foot need to be over your heart level, okay? So the purpose of doing this is to improve the blood circulation in your body, to decrease the size of your knee. Okay, advice number 5 is to use a knee supporter, okay, like this. Why? Because when you need to move and your knee is in that state, you should not take any risk. So don't wear it all the day long, okay? It's just when you need to move to go to the toilet or whatever, but you need to protect your knee. You don't want to damage it even more, okay? So you can use also taping techniques. This is a bit more complex, so I'm gonna recommend the basic knee supporter. You have good ones that have like a bar on the side, so they will protect a lot if your injury is due to ligament or to like rotule that is moving all over the place. So that's still good. Advice number 6 is to use vitamin C. Okay, you can use in supplement like this. It's cheap, it's easy to find. I mean, why you should take vitamin C is because it's an antioxidant, so it's very efficient for what you got when you have like knee inflammation like this, okay? And you should not take this with heavy dosage for very long, okay? But the vitamin C stay in your body for a few hours, so that means you can take 1 gram, 1000 milligram, several times a day on the first days you have like this issue, okay? But I don't recommend to have like high dosage for more than a week. You don't want to damage like your liver or your organs, right? If you want to get vitamin C without supplement, it's a personal choice. I respect that also. You can also get it from lemon, you know, do some lemon juice, you know, do some lemonade, for example. It's easy to do with a shaker, and that's also another solution to get some vitamin C, right? You can get it also from yuzu, that is a very nice fruit to get more vitamin even than the lemon. So yeah, this is an alternative. So advice number 7, what I recommend you is actually to try fasting. To try fasting from, so it can be from 16 hours to 24 hours. If it's the first time you're trying it, if you are not used to fasting, don't try to do like 2 or 3 days of fasting. It's a bit dangerous, right? So stuck to like 16 hours to 24 hours, but stuck to the fact that you need to eat 0 calorie, okay? So you just drink water, green tea, black coffee, but you stay at 0 calories. This is critical. So the fact that you are not digesting any food, your body will have full of energy to also fix the issue he's having right now. Plus, you're gonna lose some weight that will also help your body to recover. It will help you also to walk more easily. You're gonna drop some weight, so your knees will have less to support, okay? And you can actually still losing, you're gonna take back a bit of weight when you end the fasting, but actually you can still lose between 500 grams to several kilos depending your body weight. So this is pretty cool, and it will also shrink your stomach. And if you eat after that with a normal size meal, then you can keep actually this advantage and the weight you lost for a long period of time, okay? So that's why my next advice, which will be to choose food that is not supporting inflammation, okay? So we know actually that white bread, red meat, alcohol, and so many other food will encourage actually the inflammation of your body. So try to have like a light meal diet. You need to eat nicely. So that means you should go more for fish or chicken and vegetable and fruits rather than processed food, okay? You should avoid processed food like sugars and all crappy food, all junk food when you are in that state. You want to fix your body as soon as possible, I'm sure. So it's very important to know that. So I will not recommend any medics. I'm not a big fan of drugs that you will get from the hospital. To me, this is more what you should try before. If you can fix it by yourself in a few days, then it's better, it's more natural, right? So at the beginning of the video, we say we need to rest, we need to have a good sleep. Of course, it's true. But actually, my last advice to you will be to work out your upper body when your knee is swelling a lot. I tried this on myself, I was pretty surprised by the results. So I really advise you to try that. And what I mean by training upper body, so it can be doing chest. So the goal is really to improve the blood circulation, and that's what you're gonna get if you train nicely your upper body by doing biceps, shoulder, chest, whatever. So I hope you're gonna recover very soon, and I hope that this advice will help you a lot to get better quickly. So hope you will fix your swelling knee as soon as possible. And if you like that video, thanks to subscribe, to put a lot of likes, and good rest.